The propagation version of Firefly was the first boss that was able to kill my team. So I will have to do something that I didn't do for a long amount of time. Use food buffs. One for defense, one for offense, it should be enough. And I will also use energy drinks to make my units be able to use ultimate right from the get-go. More than 99% of my viewers aren't subscribed. If you are one of them, remember to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I have to reuse a skill because Stella will die thanks to the bugs focusing on her alone. At least she gains energy whenever she gets hit. I really need to speed tune my Sparkle and Physical MC. About the main story quest in version 3.8, you can indeed do it after finishing Penacony. You don't have to do Amphoreus then come back to it. And also Rosalina, which is one of the 3 namelesses that were first mentioned in Penacony. More about her was talked about in version 3.8.
Rosalina Jane Estella. The former undertaking once belonging to this Nameless. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities.
I don't know if she either invented or founded that fact, but we still don't know what happened to her. Did she die in the memory zone or transcend into a higher being or what? Or maybe she is still alive somewhere. Oh, don't break, goddammit. I wanted Physical MC to break because the DOT that the enemy gets from her breaking it is higher than I've done Honkai. Apocalyptic Shadow just got a reset today and I did it on my OG account and I missed how powerful that account is. After playing the alt account for days and suffering throughout the fights, going back to the OG account and clearing stuff with ease, I missed that feeling, and I guess that's how we truly mod to Sunday. He is forging a bass that was never forged before. This is what I meant when I said that people said that Sunday was going to be the aeon of a new bass, and I don't know if that new bass's name is Conquest. I like that in this fight the Astral Express members are the one fighting Sunday, not whichever team that you had before. And what Sunday says in this fight is definitely different from before. I like how Mars is the one who responded to that, since she is the most one with that resembles remembrance. The logo that Himiko has to the moon Minako. I heard people were excited about that, and I don't know why. Maybe it is a reference to Honkai Impact 3rd version of Himiko. To the stars, there's no voice for some reason. Isn't that the same? So why is the voice missing? It's not well. This is the 3rd script we received for Penacony. The first one was a dream. The second one was not having all of our memories, and the 3rd one, as I presume, the truth. Mars is still as question marks, or should I say, we still don't know Mars's true identity. Extras constants. I think that's the only new thing in this script from the previous 2 scripts. Credits, I mean, not scripts. I think this is the first time we saw Elio in game. Oh yeah, this part, I don't know what happens, but the Trailblazer does something. Actually, no, I guess this is. I don't know if these are memories that already happened or this is the Trailblazer using his power to change the past. I am not really sure about the final fate of Firefly, like what happened to her after this. Nice photo. This is what I'm talking about, like what happened right here. So did we put a new memory in the universe itself? Did the Trailblazer create an area of time in which this happened? You need to wait till you face yourself. Are they talking about the moment, I think after Iron Tomb falls, the Trailblazer sees the other version of herself, and by other version I mean if you choose Kalios, you will see Stella, and if you choose Stella, you will see Kalios. I don't know if they mean this part, wait till you face yourself, or maybe it is Aha disguised as us, and we will meet Aha. Well, back to grinding side quests. These Stellar Zeds won't get themselves, you know. Amphoreus. So I presume the car never made it into Amphoreus in the first place. If you recall, at the end of 3.7, Sparkle found our bodies within the, or should I say, it found the passenger car in space outside Amphoreus. I guess the memory of the car and me, Trailblazer and Dunhang got into Amphoreus. I don't know if memory is the correct word or their mind, and this is Nanook's spear striking us. And we heard him previously. I wonder if that was the first time the Demiurge sensed us. And I think in that strike we got killed, but came alive thanks to Demiurge rescuing us. It's good to be back. I don't know if Dunhang could hear or see Mim at this point. I guess Demiurge was just observing us. It said that it had to stay close to us, or we had to stay close to it, because one of us will disappear if we become too far from each other. And I guess this is the first time we encountered that Titankin. I didn't think I would reach Amphoreus with physical Trailblazer as my main carry. And so far the only boss that I struggled against was the propagation version of Firefly. I wouldn't be surprised if this team struggles against Bollocks. Only one way to find out. I know that I usually say that I will start the next arc of the story after I am done with the previous arc, and by done I mean I completed every single thing, like explored it 100%, collected all the chests, did all the puzzles, did all the side quests, but I made an exception. But I made an exception for Penacony, because Penacony and Amphoreus, both of them have a lot of areas to explore. So, and I want to get to Plan Arcadia as fast as possible, because there's currently a timed event that gives out stellar jades, and I think you can only unlock it. So I am rushing through Penacony and Amphoreus until I reach Plan Arcadia. At the time of recording this video, I think patch 4.1 will arrive in 2 weeks. So not 2 weeks, but around 1 week. Yeah, Finon, the deliverer. When I first met him, I didn't think that he would have the best animation in the game. And I presume the Trailblazer can influence time thanks to Evernight's blessing. I wonder what is Orynyx to Evernight. Like, is it one of the jellyfish that Evernight can spawn? Because when it sensed Mars's 7 presence on her camera, she said Mother, which I presume she refers to Mars 7 or Evernight. The magnificent Dromas. About the Dromas, I was glad to see that Terravox was involved in the story, even if it was in 3.7. Because when I was reading I have written the book, the info about Terravox, I was interested in Terravox because I've never seen him in in-game cutscenes or in the main story. I didn't see him being mentioned much in the main story. I'm pretty sure this is where we meet Castus and Maidemos afterwards. I plan to do something I didn't do on my OZ account. Like, when you first meet Castus, she tells you to stay away. I didn't get close, so I might as well try to do that on this account and see what happens. I am sad to say that you will probably see this video, or to be more accurate, when this video comes out, I will be busy. So for the next, let's say, week or 10 days, I won't be active on YouTube. So I will record a lot of videos. And if my calculations are correct, this video should drop on the 24th or the 22nd of March. Or maybe 26. I do miss Amphoreus' vibes. That's why I'm glad to come back to it. Even though this is an alt account, not my main account. But I love the vibes in Amphoreus. Definitely my number one favorite vibe. I would say the second one is definitely not Penacony. Maybe Yarrow 6. But for me, the atmosphere of Yarrow 6 doesn't even come close to Amphoreus. About Finon, his voice actor did an awesome job in version 3.4. Till this day, I still remember how good of a job he did back then. And I think he received an award for it or something like that. But there was a voting of the best voice actors, and I think he won it. Either he won it or he was in the top 10 or top 5. I wanted so bad to do it in my OZ account. Now is not time to take a risk. Maybe I should have followed her advice and kept a safe distance. What happens if I do it again? I can't. Well, I can. Never mind. Can't wait to experience Aquala's boss fight, Amphoreus' boss fight as well, and Lygos. Lygos was a sick soundtrack. About the 3.0 story quest, when it arrived, I didn't think that the story quest would be this long because we go from starting Amphoreus till fighting Nikador multiple times until he's finally defeated. And I think that quest was long. I don't think my team is ready for Amphoreus' bosses or enemies in general. Man, I am sure I missed Amphoreus. Well, time to grind my way to tomorrow. Thank you so much subscribers for supporting this channel and motivating me to make more videos. That's everything so far. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.